So homework 1, simple web application, we have to follow this tutorial and then add one function to it. So in order for us to start, we have to just go through this entire tutorial. Go in, how do we start this, copy paste this into VS Code, go to each of these subtopics here, add view, add model, add controller, add search, add field, all the way down to add validation. And then when you're done with this, then you can do the next part that what professor wants here is that is to add a price range. Now, for the first part 1 here, we have to do the tutorial, right? Well, you don't have to because I created a GitHub that you can just do, copy the code down and just follow along with me how to create the last function, right? So we just copy this clip into our clipboard, right? Want VS Code, Git repo, find somewhere to dump it. So this code is only everything that the tutorial did. It doesn't include what the professor wants. So I'll show you how to add that one function and it'll be done. So first things first, we have to migrate our data. What we have to do is grab the command from site. It's in a new field all the way down here. So at the bottom, near the bottom, go to this part, change to Visual Studio Code, and then just copy these 2 commands, paste it in, and then next one, 2 commands. Okay, then after that we can try and just running it, .NET Run, and then we can try pressing this link, like hold Control and then click, left click. Now see, it's up here. Now we got the website. Now we go in here. We have all of the tutorial generated data here. Notice there's no rating here. If you OCD, you can go here, edit. This up to you if you want. You can edit and add like, oh, you can't add here. Never mind. But you can add in the code. You can add it in the code. But you have to delete the data if you want to modify it. I'll show you real quick. So you cancel this, Control C, and then delete all of the squiggly lines and delete the migration folder. It's inside modules. Scroll all the way down, you see like the movies that we hard coded, Ghostbusters here. You can add like whatever you want, like PG-13 or R rated. So it's R rated. Okay, then we go and migrate it again. We copy the command to migrate again. What's it? And then that again. Excuse me. Try run that again. Now if you see here, go and press a movie app. See that these things are already generated. So do whatever you want. Put whatever rating you want here. Doesn't really matter. The main thing we want here is the search filter here. This one we can add here is if we search, it works. Yes, of course. But it doesn't have the price range. We want to add a search price range. So it's also here it is. What you have to do is you have to go into controller and you go into movie controllers. Now these are the functions that does for movies. See here we have get movies. So what we want is we want to get the movie, retrieve the movie depending on our requirement. So we add a if here. It's if let's say min price. We need it says here we want a lower bound, upper bound between prices. Let's call it min price is you have to have a hash value to get the values, and max price, as you can see here, max price dot hash value, and then down here type in whatever. If you have Copilot, then it's just autofills for you. Then these 2 parameters to be up at the top of the function here. So it doesn't know what we just put in. So we have to put min and max price up here. So it's gonna fill up for us. There we go. Now we have the controller. Now we have to put it into this to display on the view. So we have to go into views, and then we go into movies. Then we go to index.cs HTML. Now we see here, this is the search bar, right? Because we have to press the submit button here. We can enter the types of values here, like what movie you want here. So we put here, let's say price range, and then we can add the price ranges here. Now we try .NET Run. Oh, not bad. Add step equals 01. We don't forget to delete these 2 because the question wants you to have lower and upper bound that is exclusively inside the lower and upper bound, so not including the min and max. Now it works. Now we go and test it in. Now we have these 2 bars price range, right? So let's try 7.99 all the way up to 9. Okay, so it would only include Ghostbusters. It won't include the first one, right? Ghostbusters. There we go. That's it. Zip this file and then just submit it. That's pretty much it.